Hello, everybody. I'm Claire, as you may or may not know. Um, I'm about to make some major changes in my life, and to all the people who are my friends, especially at the Austin and the ONJ, and through Facebook, I wish that I could talk to you each personally and tell you how much I appreciate your friendship and your support and your encouragement through my transition. But I won't be able to get to everybody, so I thought I'd make this video and tell you what's going on, if you're interested. And I'd like to think some of you are. So, at the age of 73, I finally got to the point where the last of my 7 children has left the nest. She's gone travelling with her boyfriend, having a lovely time in Byron at the moment, which she says she's never going to leave. She thinks it's the best place she's ever been. But I'm here in my 2-bedroom unit with the cat, and it's time for me. It's time for me to do the next thing that I feel is part of my journey. So I have actually announced my retirement, and I now have the rest of this week and next week to work, and that's the end of my actual employment at the Austin. Well, it's not the end of my employment, it's the end of my working at the Austin. I have a number of weeks of annual leave that have accrued, and I'm taking them. And during that time, I'll be doing all kinds of presentations and negotiations to actually help trans and gender diverse people to be more comfortable and more cared in the hospital. And in the middle of September, on the 15th, I think I leave, I'm actually flying to Cambodia. I looked at lots of places to go to kind of do some good in the world. And of all the places that I feel, from what I saw, need help more than anywhere else, Cambodia is probably one of the top few. And Cambodia is a place where I can actually make a difference, because being a qualified teacher from way back, I'm going to teach English to Cambodian children in schools. I don't yet know what age they'll be. I don't know I don't even know where I'll be teaching. There's several places where they can use volunteers, and I won't know about exactly where and when and who I'll be teaching until I actually get there, which is quite stressful. It's like I don't know quite how to prepare for what I'm going to do, but I've signed up for an online English as a foreign language course to prepare me, and I've actually started to learn to say a few phrases in Cambodian or Khmer, such as where is the toilet, how much is that, no sorry that's too much, hello and goodbye and please and thank you, and who I am. And I'm going to be there for 3 months. At the end of that 3 months, depending how it's gone, whether I've actually survived the heat and the different food and all that, I might stay on and I might come back. But it's in the lap of the gods. And what I'd like to say is that I so much appreciate the generosity and the encouragement and the support and the love that you have given me and shared with me. I've really, really enjoyed my time at the Austin, and even though I can't say a personal face-to-face thank you to everybody, please know that I'm so deeply grateful, and that you are in my thoughts, and I promise, send photos and videos and stories of the strange things that happen and the strange things I'm going to have to be eating, because I'll try to immerse myself in the culture so that I can actually communicate with these kids, because the kids are being parented by people who went through the atrocities of the Khmer Rouge, the killing days. If you ever want to know what happened there, watch a film called First They Killed My Father, and it seems to be one of the worst times of any country that I've ever come across. And imagine the effect on the parents who lived through the killing excuse me, days between 1969 and 1979, when the Khmer Rouge tried to create a communist state or country and massacred hundreds of thousands of people, particularly the professional people, educated people, the teachers, the doctors, the nurses, anybody who had any intellectual standard at all. They just killed, because all they wanted was a society of people who would work in the fields and dig the ditches and try to create this utopia where they abolished money. They blew up the bank, in fact, and they wanted a country where everybody was equal, and they actually succeeded in that, because everybody for those years was equal. They were equally hungry, equally poor, equally stressed and threatened constantly by the Khmer Rouge with their weaponry. And now that country is trying to claw its way back out of that dreadful time. And the only way that the children are actually going to have any chance of a normal life, or any earning power or employment, or raising themselves and their family out of that dreadful starvation, poverty situation, is for people to go over there and actually help them to learn and get jobs and actually create a society where there is some stability like we have here in Australia. So anyway, the main reason for this is to let you know what's going on and to express my immense gratitude for the way that you have supported me and encouraged me and befriended me. It's been a wonderful experience. I have a crowdfunding situation on Facebook, and if you have donated to the money that I'm trying to raise to actually pay for the accommodation, the food, the airfares, the insurance, all those other things which mount up incredibly quickly, if you have contributed, thank you so much from my heart. If you want to keep in touch, please keep watching my Facebook posts. And if you do feel capable or willing to donate a few dollars, I'd very much appreciate that as well. It'll make the trip a lot easier and take the financial strain off me. So bless your hearts. Remember me. Keep doing what you're doing, that you're doing so well. And when I come back, I'll bring so many souvenirs and gifts and stories and things. And bless your hearts for being my friend. Thank you.